not going to remember. I'd like 5 minutes a day. I can think, right, I've got 5 minutes, I'll do some of this, and then I don't know.
Well, this one's actually probably one of the ones you want to be doing a lot of anyway. Just judging by what Master Chen does, and we'll be doing this for at least 15 minutes. I mean, obviously we're there for 7 hours, so we have to kind of maybe make it 5 minutes.
But if you've only got 5 minutes.
Yeah, do this.
Something.
Well, just do what you do is you listen to your body. What you want to do is you want to. Yeah, you want to listen to what your body's telling you it wants to do, and then do that.
Have a chocolate biscuit.
Yeah. You missed the most amazing flapjacks on Monday. Oh my goodness! One of Joan's friend, whose name's just escaped me, but I just know her as baking lady, and she bakes things because she has a meeting usually at the weekend, and then we have the leftover creations. And this week it was flapjacks. Except I only got a bite of one because I had to share it with one of the other people because they got snaffled, and they were really kind of crumbly, but just oats and absolutely delicious. I was in flapjack heaven. It was amazing. So I was very, very happy about that. And then we very enthusiastically said, "Can you please make them again?"
So did you see Jo?
No, she passed. So yeah.
Oh, is it right?
Did she?
I only missed that.
It was last. Well, there wasn't. It was too fast. What had happened is she'd had some chemo and radiotherapy on the tongue, and they managed to get rid of some of it. But the problem is they just didn't get it in early enough, and they didn't get it all, and then it just went boom and went everywhere. I mean, I was being told what was going on.
We didn't know. Was it on Monday?
The Monday, yeah, but.
What's the name? Is it not Mabel? What's the name?
It's something like
Brenda.
Yes. I've not heard anything from her.
Because she broke something, didn't she? She broke
a
leg or something.
Oh.
She had some sort of.
I lost her number, so
she did look skating on the fender.
Oh yes, it's also
we're doing this one.
Yes. And what about the lady who used to be over there, a bit younger, short, dark hairs?
Oh, she's moved, I think.
No, that's Trish. She moved.
She's moved up north.
There was another lady. Not the dog.
Oh, the other one. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know. I haven't seen her. People.
Well, she was from Burwell.
People kind of move, or things happen, or they get ill. I mean, one of my students.
I think she stopped coming before Trish moved.
One of my students who used to come to Burwell, I now only see at the day centre because she's now developed Alzheimer's, but she's still going to the day centre. She joins in the Tai Chi. Quite a few people that used to come to my classes are now joining in my monthly class at the day centre, so that's quite good because it's quite nice to find out what happens.
I saw
just do bouncing.
Occasionally come at lunchtime, depending on work. But
yeah.
I saw her walking with her son.
So the bouncing's a good one because it just helps release everything, connect everything.
Oh, we're bouncing now.
Yeah, we're bouncing. Yeah. But I learnt a few tricks from my retreat in Devon. Yeah.
Oh well, as you're not in Devon this week, they're flooded, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, we were up quite high on the hill anyway, so I think it's probably all right over there. But my goodness, I did have to drive through. There was this big flood in the road, and then the roads were so narrow, and the speed limit was 60 miles an hour.
It's ridiculous.
How does that work? I don't get it. So this one, so I'm just thinking about the routine. So we do start with a bit of the basic loosening, and then bounce and shake. Really, that's what I like to do. And then you just shake, and you're feeling. I'll just show it from the diagonal view. So yeah, I'm not too. In March, just to give you a month, I will be moving this up by £1, just because of making sure I don't get behind on me hall payments. And also don't worry too much about, I'll run it even if it's just me here and I'm doing video, because I got 13 people turned up on Monday morning, 12 people turned up in Soham, and then I had about 7 people turn up in Burwell on Monday, and then on Thursday we had 49 turn up at Ely. So the ones that are oversubscribed, they kind of help supplement the more sort of smaller classes, and I actually prefer teaching smaller classes anyway.
New Year resolutions, isn't it?
Yeah. So we go up, up. Yeah, there's loads.
By March it all might be different, all worn off.
But, you know, I mean, people get injured or they, you know, get very ill, but, yeah, and so basically, I mean, I got a text, I texted her, Joan, and she said it's quite bad, and I went, all right, well, you know, there's not a lot you can do with something. So I was basically in touch with a friend, who hopefully I'll remember. It's just the problem is that the amazing baking kind of put the bit in my brain that stores names, and there we go. Let me just stretch out. Oh, that's good. That's good. And then I'll usually do a little bit of shoulders. So just get the shoulder. So I'll do. So I've changed my warm-up routine really to include some joint mobilising as well, just because of what's happening in latest fitness science. It's all about mobility. So go in the other direction. When it gets near 'past, I'll just open that door and then you can just walk through.
Oh, they will come through.
Okay.
It's up to them.
And what are they doing again? I forgot.
They're moving the defibrillator to the temper.
Oh yeah,
So
good
they
idea.
take the power off.
Yeah. I think it's really important that they have defibrillators in. I mean, there's not so many in Cambridge. There ought to be more, because when we did our training, they were saying there wasn't enough in Cambridge. So it's good to have them.
Well, they think it will be more accessible where it's going.
Yeah. Well, it's round the corner there, isn't it? It's not really in a good place, is
At
it?
least it means they'll be harmed.
Well, that's one of the problems they've been having with them, actually. People will just nick them.
Nick 'em?
Yeah.
Not vandalise them, nick 'em.
Yeah, or vandalise, one or the other. It's a bit of a... Yeah, it seems a bit of a selfish thing to do, somehow. Yeah. So, and then we do this one, pushing away the mountain. So you feel that opening, so the chest opens, and then you push, and then you rotate, and then push forward. Yeah, well, I can hang around for sort of 10-15 minutes at the end, if that helps. But I'm personally not so worried now. I'm like, yeah, this is all good. This is good. I think one of the problems is sometimes emails that will go into a spam thing, or they'll just disappear. So it's not always. In the old days, I'd get a thing through the post, and then but then things get lost in the post as well. So.
Yeah, I do.
You can't really.
I'm still waiting for a letter that was sent on the 6th of January.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay, so this next one, only join in if your body works that way. But one that I do is I just like this. So you can do a tiny version. So when Master Chen does it, he does it very small. So hips will go one way and the shoulders will go the other, and it's like a little tiny little mobilising for the spine, and he just does that, and you just really flippy floppy your arms, so they're just very relaxed, very relaxed. How's the fundraising for the wall going?
Tiny bought a ticket for the wine tasting job.
Oh.
I think you want to take the book to come.
Oh, you're doing wine tasting?
No, it's called My Bluff.
Oh, is it?
What's
I like Cormac.
what's called My Bluff?
Frank Muir and Patrick Campbell.
And then we go in the other direction while we're...
I forgot which direction I was going.
That's all right, just make it up. It's all
You
right.
taste the
I won't tell anyone. Yeah.
And we're given 3 scenarios. Like 3 what?
Scenarios.
So this is a French Sauterne, or this is a cheeky little Chablis from Argentina, or this is, and you have to tick, your group have to decide.
Oh, and if it's a supermarket thing.
I can't drink, so
Right, yes, indeed. There are going to be rounds with other things at this time. Yes. Identify timber.
Let's keep practice this.
This is a technical gluten. This is a wafers. No, they will not be tasting the difference between biscuits, but the biscuits are different.
I approve of biscuits, actually. They're very good. Very useful for exercise too. I mean, not too many, but just having like one at tea break. Breathing in. I mean, when I can work it, what I might do is see if I can maybe, one of my friends who's a singer, he's a soul singer, he does these things on TikTok that like a live thing on TikTok that people can watch and join in. So I might see if that can generate something, or maybe broadcast it live on. I've just got to work out how to do it. I've done little videos that I put up every now and then. But, so yeah, just that kind of thing, and then the if we just go back to this one, just to get that turning movement. But there's been a lot of new people just coming in out of the woodwork. I think because I was a bit dubious about the adverts I put in, because it was quite a lot of money once you added it all up. And oh, did I send you the poster? Oh, all right. Maybe it's in my drafts. I'll do that as well, because there's a poster that I made. And I'll also write when I'm not here in March. I'm doing all February's, all the dates in February, but in March, the week of the...
Don't tell me, just...
I won't tell you, I'll write it, but then I'm away. Well, you'll need to write it down as well, but I'll do it next week. I'll send you an email, yeah. But you'll need to write down when I'm not here. So I've got.
I just want to book the hall.
Yeah, I've got a gig in. I've got a couple of gigs in Liverpool and Manchester. So, and I'm also going to go see a Chinese master as well while I'm there. So that would be great. So we go back to this one, get that turning movement. Okay, now with that in mind, when we do this one, open close, well the open close, and then we come back like this. So there's a little turn there, there's a little turn there, there's a little turn there, opening and closing. And we are all breathing. What? Marvellous. I've not put my friend Julia's new lovely music.
No,
music
you haven't.
on. I will do that. I will do that once we've yes, because really lovely, this one. It's absolutely delightful, actually. She's done a grand job. It's got the thing I really like about my friend Julia is compared with a lot of the other handpan players, she has so much space in her music, and it makes her big rather than sort of trying to be a clever clog. She has lots of space, and you just feel wonderful. So. That's much better now, everybody. Yeah, you're really connecting through the body and have a little shake out. So it's about whatever you do and whatever you practice, it's about how you're moving rather than, have some, let's have a water break. That's a bit early, but we've been concentrating and did everybody do? Yeah, I forgot my money box, but I've got some change.
So I will join you at other things, but I might not be able to get a ticket now for the.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it says it's sold out.
Yeah, it's Mary Edwards College, University in Cambridge, who does exhibitions of women artists.
Oh, it's the ladies' college, is it?
I used to be called something else. Oh yes, it's not Peter House. What was it used to be called? It used to be called something else.
Oh, no, you said it, but I can't remember. I said I can't remember what it was called, but you said the name, I would recognise it.
It's one of the smaller ones, stuff on Huntingdon Road, just at the bottom on the right. And last year they had an exhibition of women artists on the theme of water.
Yeah.
We're just
sitting
sitting
out
out.
on sleep.
I'll pause the video because we're.
It's quite a small exhibition. Well, that was quite a small.
Is that the art, which is the poster?
Yes.
Who is it? It's the satirist, isn't
Oh, yeah, let's do.
The art poster, I don't really.
In the display case outside at the
She
front.
does art history lessons on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, and she's, oh God, I forgot his name now. There's a lot of people around
Excellent, right, mint break. Oh, and did everybody pay? I can't.
I haven't paid.
You paid, oh, okay. Yeah, because that will help me.
Well, that's only help. Sorry, I knew I hadn't. And,
That's
Oh,
all right.
no,
Do you need some change? I've got lots.
Good. If it's still 6, I need another 2.
Yeah, I've got it.
Super.
Brilliant.
In fact, though, if I put 6 in, no, that doesn't work. No, 6.
No,
So
let me
if I
just give
take
you
2 and 2, so that's
Marvellous.
4. £20 for 3 of us. That's not right.
So?
Ah, yes, because you gave me some. You gave me your 2. Yes. I don't know.
It's much easier to do things with this. So we'll do this one. Because I can't do it yet. So we might as well not do it together.
What are we doing?
We're doing this.
Yeah, but what is this?
I have no
I'm not
idea. I've been
very
trying to
good
do it for years. Thought you might as well have
But
gone
what
with
is
this
the
one.
intention? Why
It's for this one. So it's one of the things that happen when you're doing that one.
yeah.
So there's this one.
where
you're-
help.
When I was told this by Carell when he was still teaching, he said that, oh no, it was Eva. She says, imagine a cat and it's just having a fur ball. And we were like, so it's like,
Oh, right.
and that's the
instruction you've
that's
got.
the only instruction I've got. Does anyone, if anyone's watching this on YouTube that knows how to do this properly, so it kind of does that, and then it goes, and then it goes like that, and it's around. There's a roundy thing going on, and and also there's a. If I just do the feet, the legs, so I'll show from the side. Look, it's like this. This is probably one of the best things I've heard Julia do. It's so spacious. Her compositions are always, And she could, if she wanted to, do all this flashy virtuosic stuff, but she keeps it very open and very, it's brilliant. It's really good for Tai Chi. So, and then we just put the arms in. And that's as far as I've got. I think I'm pretty, and I'm not sure about the up and down, and when you're up and when you're down either. I kind of play around with it because I'm still trying to work it. I'm going to have to phone up everyone and say, how do you actually do this one? Oh. Yeah, so Leslie, the Keep Fit lady, she had over 20 people in her class. It's like the old days. She's amazing. She's a brilliant Keep Fit lady who does the classes after my Tai Chi class.
Oh, where?
In Ely,
Oh,
in Ely, and she really is fabulous. And
that is the New Year resolutions, isn't it? New Year resolutions.
yeah, well, before COVID happened, we used to sometimes get, I think the most we'd ever had was about 64 people turned up overall. So that was for the Keep Fit and for the Tai Chi. We used to have badminton people as well. Yeah, go back to this one because it's quite good. If you do the tiny turning, so what Master Chen does is the hand only moves from there to there. And it's like, and when you watch him move, he looks really serene, almost like he's sort of leant against a wall or something. It's got that kind of feel where he's just sort of in the sunshine. It's got that sort of feel when I watched him do it. Oh, and I've just found out Master Fred Howe from Taiwan, who does this, specialises in the loosening exercises, and he's very, very, very soft. He's coming over from Taiwan, which is pretty impressive. So what we do is just breathing in, allow the breath to come in, and then breathing out. It's amazing. Brilliant. Right, now, it's like this, and then you go like that. So then goes like you're spreading out. When I did this with Emma, she said it's like you're spreading out a cloth, a tablecloth. So there's this stretching. If we just do this without the roundy bit, I'll come a bit closer for the zoom and people watching on YouTube afterwards. Look like this. And also you want to relax around the wrist, and expand, like your palms expanding. It's soft but firm in the fingers, so they're not like bolt rigid, but they're not floppy either. They're kind of in the middle. And we just do like you're spreading a table, and as you spread the tablecloth, that's where you sink your hips. And then we'll just do it like this. We'll do the circle in a minute. So it's quite. I've done other versions of step back and circle arms. They call it step back and circle arms. I've done a version of it called step back and repulse the monkey, and the arm positions are different. So it's quite amazing how these things. So it's like the hands are like communicating, and one's going in one direction and one's going in the other. And you keep the hands in front, look, like this. So they're both in front. And then oops a daisy. There we go. So it's all brilliant. Nice. And then we have, if you go back to this little turn, I can see now why we did this for so long, because this little movement is in so much of Chen style with all the silk weaving. It's actually one of the components of it. And and it really helps you because it's quite soothing, because it's repetitive, it's quite soothing. It's like when you're rocking a baby or something, or stroking a cat, or and you're just noticing, and then you can use your breathing. So as you breathe in and breathe out, and then the other thing Master Chen does, he does these little cat wiggles. You know, when you get a cat and it's not quite right, and it will do this little wiggly thing, and then once it's wiggled enough, it will go and kind of spread out. It's that kind of thing, and Master Chen does it, Big Master Chen. It's amazing. Okay, so then we put them together and we get this. I have like this. It brushes past your cheek. So whenever Tortoise me, she actually got us to physically touch our cheek, but eventually you don't need to do that. So it goes like this, and then whoosh. There you go. So, and when I've been in a seminar, just show you that. Don't worry if you're not quite getting it. I mean, I can do this one. This one I can do now, but it took ages, it took years for me to get this. So what Eva does, she does 5 of these. She goes 1, 2. Was it 6? 3. Let's do 6, then we're even. 4, 5, 6, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can feel myself having to really concentrate, and then you go back to this one. So we used to do that as a thing. So usually two lots. You just have to be able to count to 6. I think she just did 5 and 5 for some reason, but that doesn't feel. Then you end up doing more on one side than the other. Show from the diamond view. 5, 6, and then 1. 2, so there's no turning in this one, or it's very subtle. 3, 4. So if this isn't quite right, because I will be asking Eva about this, I'm going to try and see her. 6. There you go. And then in context of the 4, so we've got to the end of the first section where you end up, where you've pushed to the side, and you're in cat stance like this. And then you raise the right hand, you come around in a circle, raise the left hand, and then it's fist over elbow. So you make the elbow, and then you put your right fist, fist under elbow, because your fist is under the elbow. And then you'll need to come forward a bit, otherwise you'll walk through the windows. And then you go like this, 1, and then the foot steps back, and you try and point the toes forward. 2. Then there's a turn, and then you step. And I try and get my feet parallel for this. It's different. Those of you that do 24 step, it's different to step back and repulse the monkey. So you like this, like this, like this, like this. 3. Oopsie. 4. And then I sink back and turn. Now the final one, number 5, you stay forward, you turn, turn, turn. Step back with the right foot. Whoops, I'll just get into shot, sorry. And then you go to white crane spreads its wings. Hello. You go to white crane spreads its wings. Ooh. Now that is like you know, the Tai Chi Union magazine front cover shot. That is when you just So it's right crane spread this week. So you have your right hand up high, and I'll just mirror, and the left hand down low. It's nice, isn't it? It feels quite sort of Tai Chi, doesn't it? When you see them in the suits. And then the other one they quite like taking photos of is when you go into that one, and they go down really, really low, and they're in this beautiful handmade silk suit that would cost about, yeah, that's it, with a slightly wise facial expression. You're kind of and you look very yeah, that's it. yeah. I just thought because we were doing this silk reeling exercise, it would just help you with walking. And walking backwards is brilliant for balance. And Eva was very particular about both feet. If I just move the video, yeah, it's tricky. I'll move the video to do a extreme close-up of the feet. Look, there's the feet. So when you step back, and I've got my Spider-Man shoes on, so you can see, look, see they're both, oopsie, let's get it right, pointing forwards. You're still on tram lines though. You're still on shoulder width tram lines, so you're not on the tightrope. Whoo, too much. You're in, and then it comes in, out, and then I try and get the. It's very tricky because normally you can actually, if it's easy, leave the foot stuck out. I do know some people that and then you neaten it up after. But if you can get it already neat, if you get your feet neat, so that's in, out, and get that, and you imagine your tram lines, it's just having a specific way of stepping, it just helps with the whole focus thing. Cool, that really murders your leg. Let's just practice. Actually, the best way into this move. Sorry, zoomies, you got turbulence, didn't you? Because I was moving the camera around. Come forwards a bit. Oh, now my feet have vanished. Hang on, let's get this right. I'll move this up a bit as well, so if anyone's a bit shy, they will no longer be in shock because I'm nice like that. Yes. So, come on. Right, that's the problem when you move the camera. Now I've got my feet in shot. Marvellous. So we'll just start in like this. We won't worry about the arms yet because it's you've got to allow your brain, like Julia's music's got lots of space in. You need to allow the movement to have lots of space and also give yourself lots of space to get it in an intentionally unhurried. And yeah, I was listening to a podcast it wasn't a podcast, it was live last night. It was an amazing meditation teacher, and he was talking about the importance of being completely bored and how useful it is to get comfortable feeling very bored. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So we step back and out and just check. Oh, we've got these lovely floorboards here that we can practice our tram lines in. So you stay forwards, then you sink into the back foot. You'll feel it stretching, so both feet pointing forwards. You can feel that stretch in the ankle. Don't worry if it's slightly out. And then when you step in, and then out again, hopefully that foot should be directly forward. You can adjust it slightly, because obviously this takes work. And there's a softness in the front knee. You come up. And also when Master Chen does it, he kind of stays at the same level somehow. He doesn't go up and down. But then, he has been doing Tai Chi about 82 years or something. So he ought to know what he's doing by now, really. And he was naturally phenomenally talented at movement, so he kind of had a bit of an advantage, really. So you put the foot down, feel the foot, then you transfer the weight. Just come up, and like a cat, or I was watching a little egret walk, looking for probably fish or something, and it was the way it was moving. I wasn't going backwards, but this real inexorable, intentional, but graceful, very graceful. Let's try that again. We'll just do the feet, and then we'll do something a bit more relaxed afterwards, just to kind of, because this is quite. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything, but this is real, what I would call leg murdering exercises. So like this. We'll do one more walk and then we'll do it with the arms, and it will be this beautiful harmonious thing of art that we do. So we just like this, and we go dum 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 dum. And I will try and see Emma, because she is the Chen lady. Brilliant. And we're all breathing. Ah. That's better. I've still my feet personally are still sticking out too much that way, but it's definitely better than it used to be. I'm not having to adjust too much, but when Master Chen, they knew the Master Chens do it, their feet are just perfect. But you can train your body to be in the right, yeah. Okay, so for fun, what we're going to do, I'll just show you from the, it's fist over under elbow. So your right fist under the left elbow. There we go. And come forward so we can walk backwards a bit. So, actually, we'll start from the push. So we go up with the right hand, down with the left. Circle the hands around. Reach up with the left hand. Then we sink the hips, fist under elbow. Looks like you're doing that. So, if that helps. That's what Emma said, like you're doing this. So then you know your hands in the right place, because if you go like that, that won't be as rude as if you do that. Very good. And then we go like this. We go open, turn the waist a bit. Oh, let me just get in shot. Brush the cheek for now. And then you point that foot forward. Step that foot back, point it forward. Stay forward, and then you smooth out the sheet. And we breathe. Well, we've got one down. Well done. And we stay forward. And we turn, raise the heel. Now we step. We're on the tram lines. Stay forward, and then as the hands spread the tablecloth, that's when your weight sinks back. You're nice and tall through the spine. And then we go turn, step, spread the tablecloth. Hang on, let me go forwards a bit because I'm running out of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fifth one you stay forwards. 1, 2, 3. Then you turn, cross the hands, step back. Oops. Left cat stance, right crane spreads its wings. Oh, awesome. That's really nice.
Can we do it again next week?
Yeah. So can I just show you that in context? So what I'll do is I won't do 2 repeats. I'll just show you the form but sped up, just so you can see where that is in context. So don't join in yet. Just watch. So it's a demonstration, and I'm doing a very fast version of the form. So you come up. So we've done this. Is what we did last year. We got to the end of the first half of the form reading. This is much faster than we're doing it. But some of the Chen people, they do this very fast, and they use very big stances that you've got to have done your knee warm-ups first. single whip, and then circling the arms once, twice, and then we're like this, single whip, up. We've already done that one earlier, but and then diagonal posture, raise the knee, step forward 3 times. I'm just going to do the step forward 3 times once. So we normally do this twice, but I want us to do that. And we've got this bit, which we kind of got. It's quite hard to teach actually because it's very complicated. And we do this, and we do this. I don't know why they do that. It looks cool, but I've got no idea what it's for. And then like this, and then like this, and then what we've just done. And we step back and circle arms. And we do. I'll just do 3. 3. And then just so you can see what happens next, do another diagonal posture, and then instead of going all the way down, you go to here, and then you go like this. I think it's called flash through back, I think. And then it goes like that, like this, and then like that. There you go. So that's the bit after. So we're actually trying to do section 2. I will consult with Eva. So if we go kind of over here-ish, and then we'll face that way, and let's just have a go at that whole thing for fun. And feel free to move around and work out because it's a bit. So you start with the feet together. You start with the feet together and sink the hips.
Are we going forwards or backwards?
We're going that way eventually. We're starting from the beginning. So what we did, so raise the heel, step out to parallel stance, big pointing forward. I will turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So you come up. Oh, sorry, it should be like this. Breathe in, then come up, and then down. Like that. Now I'm going to have to turn around because my mirroring is dreadful on the Chen side. Put your weight on your right foot. Imagine you're pressing against the wall on your left. Put your weight on your left foot, sink down. Free up this hip. So point your right toes to the corner and then go into the imaginary foam box here. It's all Marceau style, that's it. And then you step with the left foot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror when I get to here so you can see what my arms are doing. So this is a right angle, I'm in the front foot. Turn your waist, but keep your weight in the front foot, open the arms. Now step into right cat stance. Bring the left hand over to about, you see, if you make an imaginary halfway point in the forearm, you place your fingers there. And then like this, and then up, and then, very good. And then we turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left, cross underneath with the right hand, look to the right, step with the right foot. And then we do this, like that. Bring the left hand to the right palm, right big back of the palm, stroke the giraffe's neck, sink the weight into the left foot. Bring the hands to the neck, side of the neck, step, then push to the corner. Push to the corner. Oh no, it's too hard. Turn, right hand underneath, left hand on top. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand underneath. It's like you're pushing a ball with your fist. Oh, I can do it now. Step out with your left foot. And then silk breathing number 1 with the left hand. And then push, and then you need to look a bit sage-like on this one. So have the palm Bottom of the, where the wrist is downwards, fingers are up. That's it, yeah. Bring the fisted hand to the open hand. Now bring both hands, palms forward, fingers to the side, down. Transfer the weight, turn. Turn the right foot in. As the hand goes down, turn the left foot towards the side windows. Right angle. Keep the weight forward, open. Now, cat stance, and we're going to do the stampy thing. Come like this. Guardian warrior pounds the mortar. Up. Little turn to the left, little turn to the right, little circle with the hands. Step back with the right foot. Cat stance. White crane spreads its wings. Turn, turn, step, diagonal posture. Sweep, turn the waist. Make a fist. Turn, move the right hand, push to the front. Brush the knee, come up, forward, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Diagonal posture. Keep breathing. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. This time cross the hands, step out, spread the tablecloth. Make a fist, go to the right foot, transfer the weight to the left foot, thrust punch, hidden thrust punch. Open the right hand, bring your left fingers towards the right wrist. Weight towards the left foot, palm up, palm down. Weight towards the right foot, spreading out the arms. Turn towards the left foot again, and then release the arm and the leg. It comes around like that, and then like that. Very good. And then we go up. Again. And then this time we go like this, and like this. Right, I'll turn around again. Turn to the left. Just make it up. Step, sweep down with the arms. Now cut across with the right hand, sort of shoulder height. Now make a fist with both hands, put that by the side of your head, and then press this one into the hip, and then go into the right leg. I have no idea why they do this, it looks really cool though. Think kind of Chinese opera, you know, and they got the lovely, maybe. And now, go back to the left foot, bring the hands around, place the right fist on top of the left hand. Now move your weight very fast to the right foot, and then go like this. Like you're ripping a telephone directory. That's it, very good. It's very satisfying now. Release the hands, turn the right foot in. You come round in a circle. Now you come round in a horizontal circle. Like you're clearing something, like you're opening the curtain, clearing something out of the way. Step forwards, heel down, toes up. And then it kind of does this, it's like this kind of thing. And then left cat stance, push both hands to the side window. Raise the right hand, lower the left. Raise the left hand, point the right down. Fist under elbow. Step back and circle arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, step. 4, move the weight. 1, 2. So you either do 3, 5, or 7. So that's 3. We're going to do 5. 4 and 5. Turn, turn. Hands crosses under the left. Step, step. Like cranes, spreads its wings. Ah. Woo! Let's come round in a circle. I think that will do, because we're not going any further than that. It's all right. That was fun. Well, that's good to know. So we're in the second sheet. It's divided into, I think it's either four sections. They divided it into 4 sections. Okay, sun and moon. Oh, it's a circle. Sorry, I got confused with embrace tiger. There's a nice circle. Let's get this right. Hang on, okay, forget what you just saw and do it properly. That's it. Yeah, I was thinking of embrace tiger because I've been really working on it. So if you finish when you're practicing at home, that was a subtle hint. It's nice to finish with something soft like this, because this is a really good way. It's like, and then embrace tiger, and that's good. Even if you just do that, you could just do that as an exercise. Do a bit of loosening, a bit of sun and moon, a bit of embrace tiger, sorted, you know. Or silk reading number 1. And then do embrace tiger. Just do something. It doesn't have to be, you know, unless you're like a grandmaster or Eli or Eva or something. Well, Eva doesn't really. She teaches a lot. She doesn't really practice. She does practice a bit, but not as much as Eli. Sun. Beautiful big sun. We've got the sun to use for inspiration. And moon. And then we'll do embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Yeah, so you calm the mind first, and then it calms the whole body system, and then you connect, and then you can move properly. I think something like that. So that's as far as I've got. I mean, you know. And then we'll. Not super young today, so rub the hands together. And then we just, oh, that's so nice. Just really smooth. Fabulous. And then rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Oh. And yeah, not being het up when you can't do something. When you start feeling like that, you just want to go, right, I'm just going to, oh, I can't do it at all. Oh, I feel great. And then it's fine. It's very, very useful. Yourselves a round of applause. That was amazing. I think the calming down bit, because when I first started teaching Tai Chi and doing it, when I was really bothered that people got the moves exactly right, because that's who I was learning off. And then having hung out with Karen and Eva, I mean, there is a certain amount of specificity about it, but actually the most important thing is getting this real sense of inner calmness and connection, and then not being too, if you get it wrong, don't get really upset. Don't think I'm a terrible human being. You just want to enjoy. It's enjoying the pleasure of exploring how movement works. It's like, you know, I did this amazing workshop with this top-notch County Clare style fiddle teacher, and her stuff, it was absolutely exquisite and really beautiful to listen to, and this was on Zoom, so I'd listen to what she did and I'd try and copy it, and it was just, but the actual sheer pleasure of playing these amazing tunes.
See you next time.
Something like that. See you next time, yes. Right. Well done, everybody. That was, I better stop the video, haven't I? Yeah, good job. And yes, well done.